everybody. Hello, welcome, one and all. Let me up here. Alright, welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, the game where you can get the first-degree burns from hot coffee being thrown at you and still go about your day. That's right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Exciting stuff. I hope you all are having a good day so far. I am having an okay day so far. Nothing too eventful, I would say, you know? Nothing too crazy, if you will. So, yes, welcome, everybody. Welcome. So, right now, as far as I remember, we are on case number... three. Yes, 3. Case number 3. It's the one with Maggie Bird in game 3. So we have a good old Gumshoe being like, "No, he didn't do it, pal." Welcome. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Welcome. I'm excited to be here. I hope you're excited to be here. As always, go ahead and grab yourselves a drink. Grab yourself some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Unless you have something else you want to drink, then go, by all means, go for it. If you want to grab a snack, go ahead and grab a snack. Cozy up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream, everybody. Welcome! Alright, so we're waiting on Nova. Let's do a tier list. Sorry, I got I got lost in the sauce with music. Anyways, that's not the right one. That's wrong. Whoops. I mean, it didn't show anything that bad. It's fine. That's what that should be. I don't know why I chose the other thing. Alright, there we go. Let's do a tier list, everybody. Let's do some randomized tier listing. Because why not? Alright. I'm gonna run this. Hello, welcome. Hello. Welcome. We'll get started real soon as Nova arrives. So don't you worry. Let me... You know what? Someone in chat, give me a random number from 1 to 5, if you want. You just finished rebranding my channel last night. Okay, do I have to guess who you are? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boxing. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Yeah, voice correct. Ooh. I don't know much about boxing, so... That... I don't know how I feel about that. Mistress Fire... That's... I don't know anything about boxing, shit. Oh, here we go. Champion belts in MMA from boxing. Yeah, why not? There we go. That's a nice little short, quick tier list. I was gotcha. Okay, thank you. I was wondering. For a second, I was like confused. Like, okay, I don't want to assume and guess, you know. But yeah, all right, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. All right, let's do a tier list of these belts. Why not? One U tier. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How do we want to tier this? Alright, first one. This... I mean, it's a nice standard belt. It's a little on the fancier side, nothing too crazy. Honestly, it's not, like, standing out to me as, like, something, you know, insane. I'm gonna go with the B tier on this one. And I'm basically ranking this on design of the belts, so, you know. Alright, ooh. Okay, I know you guys can't see it. I don't know the best way to, like, show this. This one. There we go. That's better. Alright, this next belt, UFC. It's flashy, it's very detailed from what it looks like. It's not too crazy. I like the design a lot. But I think it's like readability is a little too not great. I'm not a fan. Or it's so-so to me. Alright. This is like it's standard. It's not anything extravagant. It's not a big fan of this one either. It's still a little flat. Reset my Gacha Club to Ray Band for now. I gotta redo designs to make for you know Milis. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, this one I'm gonna put here. It's simple and effective. It gets the point across. You know, nothing too horrible. I don't like that at all. What is that? What is this? It looks like it's made out of plastic. Wow. I'll make them better than they were before. Hell yeah! I look forward to it. Alright, this one's cool. It's not too bad. I'll put this on C tier. It's flashy, it's extravagant. Nothing too insane. You can see you can read this much better than the UFC one. That might be like the lighting and how the picture was taken. I like the flags on this one, and I guess it's like an international world thing. But good God, it's not appealing to the eyes at all. It's probably an older belt. Get started on the now with this bit in the background. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay. I like the design. I like what we're doing here. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Nice little C tier, like very simple. I really like the wing design up above. That like gives it a little flair, a little uniqueness, if you will. All right. You know what? I'm gonna bump this up. Yeah. All right. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, this one's pretty fucking good. I like this one a lot. It's very clear, it's bold, it's, you know, it's brash, it's nice. I like that. A tier. Alright, one's a little it's hard to tell because it's so far away, but this one's it's okay. I don't think it's anything that special. Probably like C tier for me. And when I think of like belts like these, I think of like one, you know, they have to be extravagant yet simple in a way. Nothing too overly complicated like this. But like it's very clear. It's like you are the champion. Like you're the top dog, you know? This actually, now I'm gonna go against what I just said, but I love this design. It's so super appealing to the eyes. It's fucking like, oh, it's like right there in your face. It's so fucking, it's very, you know what? S tier. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. S tier. It's simple. It's bold. It tells you, hey, I'm the champion. Fuck you. Kind of, you know. It radiates fuck you energy. All right. This one, I'm not a fan of this. It's similar to this world flags thing, except it's it's a little too it's a little too like simplest. They're not simple, but It feels almost cheaply made in a way, even though it's not. Oh, this one's nice. I like this one a lot. This one's very extravagant. It's very, like, clear. Like, hey, hell yeah. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Oh, okay. This one's cool. Some of these are hard to tell, but, I think this is solid B. It's very similar to, like, this one and this one. But it's like, okay, you know, I'm not a fan of the big giant one on there. Ooh, okay, this one, I actually like this a lot. I'm gonna say it, I actually like this one a lot. This one, like, it exudes that kind of, like, you just want a gold medal, like, if you feel strong wearing it. I'm gonna put this at the top of B tier. Alright, and then the last one. Yeah, I'm just... Nah, I mean, it's better than that one, but... Oof. Not quite the creme de la crop, you know what I'm saying? Good shit. Alright, well, there's the tier list for championship belts. I have no idea about. Alright, let me... Venus Rice, Ass Atrocity, Triangles, and Tripping Sensation. You know it. Alright, cool. Should I do another random tier list? You think we got time for another one? We might have time for another one. Yeah? Okay. I have no idea where Nova is, so, you know, we'll just do it. We'll do it. Alright, give me a number between 1 and 5. Four? Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay, wait a minute. This is gonna be a fun one. What do I want? Ooh, there's a lot to pick from here. What do I think? Deadliest snakes tier list? It's not. I don't know anything about how deadly some snakes are. Venomous? No. Pet snakes? Ooh. This might not be too bad. Snakes with hats? What? Oh, that's so cute. I would totally do that one. I just wish there was more in there. Let me do just snake, not plural. Ah, here we go. Not too bad. Snake tier. Oh, this is like a cartoon snake tier list. Snake Pokemon tier list? That could be kind of cool. But I think if we're gonna do snake, we'll just do like the actual snake animal, you know? Let me go back to this one. Let me see. Oh, this is... no. Snork, yeah. I mean, I might as well just do this one. Yeah. Let's just do this one. Alright, let's see here. Oh, this should be fun. I don't know anything about any snakes. My old friend, he used to love snakes. I would always hear about it from him, but I don't know anything else about snakes. Did your ace attorney grew a backbone? He did. Phoenix Wright grew a backbone. Isn't that crazy? All right, well let's do a little snake tier list then. All right, is that a row below? Let's call, let's say, don't like design. Hold on, let me see where Nova. Alright, well, let's just get into it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this little guy's, how this little guy looks here. He's a little, I mean, I like his patterns, but the colors don't jive with me, you know what I mean? I think he's a solid C. Maybe a D, we'll see. Alright, ooh, look at this funky little fellow. It looks, this guy looks a lot like looks more like a slug or an eel than a snake to me. I'm not a fan of the color, though. I'm not, on this snake specifically, no. I'm gonna put you on D tier. Ooh! Standard, typical snake design? Color and everything, patterns, yeah, this is what you... When you think of snake, this is usually the stereotypical snake you think of. Very solid, B tier. This is like... This just feels like an eel. I mean... Cool design. It's all black, but... Nothing too crazy or special, I think. Let's see... Now I'm gonna drop you down to the don't like design. Ooh. Alright. I like this gradient. I like the gradient going on here. We're going from like the back end of the snake being like dark and then move right into like the lighter color. It's got that going for him. I like that. I like, you know, that's solid. I'm gonna put you at top of C tier. Oh. Yo, look at this guy. Holy shit. What a cool-ass design. And colors and everything, like, it jives so well. I love this. A tier. Hell yeah. This guy, I feel like it's doing the same thing that this other snake gradient did, but kind of worse, in my opinion. I'm gonna put you on D tier. Hold on. Amazing. Nova didn't realize there was stream today. Alright, Nova will be here soon. Anyways, let's continue the tier list. Ooh, okay, so this guy, I like what's going on here. So, this is a great snake to blend into, like, the deserts and, like, you know, the sand and whatever. Like, he's got it going for him. That's, you know what I'm saying? Alright, you know, I'm not, I'm not fond of the color scheme going on here. It's very irregular, it's very... It doesn't feel great, and... If you didn't know that was a snake, and you feel like... I don't know, if you look at it from afar, it looks kind of like poop. I'm not a fan. Don't like the design. Alright, next snake. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, S tier. This is a fucking unique color, unique snake design, black and white. It goes hard. Hell yeah. That's great. Now we're gonna try to get some of the more interesting ones. Okay, you. I am a big, you know what? I'm a big fan. I'm gonna put it out there. Big fan. Big fan. I like this. I like this guy a lot. Look at him. He is so, like, out there, bright. He doesn't care. He's bold. You know? Alright, ooh. It's very similar to the one in A tier. It's a little more consistent in their patterns. I think it's gonna be similar to A tier. I'm gonna put it up there. Yeah. I like it a lot. I like this a lot. This guy just looks like a, this guy also just looks like a slug and or eel or whatever. I like the gradient going on, the orange to like black on top. Other than that, it feels more like an insect than a snake, weirdly enough. I'm gonna put you on B tier. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Standard snake design, I like what this is going with. When you think of snake, this is the other kind of snakes you can think of. Solid. You know? The difference between this guy and this guy is that this guy's, he feels more refined, if you will. This feels just slimy and, ooh, okay. I like this. I like this where this one's going. The white and black work really well together, honestly. I'm gonna put you at the top of A. Maybe S. We'll see. What's next? You know, it's too similar to like some of the guys on the bottom. I'm not doing it for me. D tier. Alright. This guy. Oh, this guy. I like what we got going on here. Kind of like a stripe action. You know, very solid. Little head, cute little nose, tongue. Yeah, B tier. Nice and solid. Ooh. Okay. I like this one a lot. I think this guy's got it going. That pattern is like very nice and pleasing to look at. Like bottom half is like, you know, you could tell where the belly is, and then you could tell. Very solid. A tier. Okay. This guy. I like this solid green color. Very unique, very different than like typical snake colors. It's nothing too crazy special, but I really like the color, so I'm gonna put you up here in the B tier. Alright, you. Ooh. While the pattern is cool, I'm not a fan of the color mixing. I'm gonna say it. I'm not a fan of how the colors go, like, mesh together. I'd say C tier. This is a cool-ass pattern and color scheme. I like this one a lot. B tier. I'm gonna go a little quick because I'm waiting on Nova. Alright. The yellow and black are fucking solid. That's a cool-ass, like, snake right there. This This guy feels like I'm looking at like some like children's like jump rope or something. It's not. It looks like a candy cane, which is cool in its own regard, but not as a snake. Still cool color, so C tier. Oh, dude, hell yeah! Alternating like red and white with the solid black all around. Hell yeah! Solid. Up here. Yeah, let's put you there. Oh, hi.
Fucking dickhead.
I'm sorry, I'm not the one who was, you know, assuming and, like, being like, oh shit, I didn't know.
Dickhead.
I literally tell you every single time whether I'm doing a stream or not.
You did it! You did not!
What do you mean? I literally message you guys on the chat every single time why I don't do stream. I don't just up and don't do stream. I say it out loud to you guys. I'm very clear with my communication.
Well, you didn't say what you were doing stream to them.
Do I need to tell you every single day that I'm doing stream? Do I need to send a message every single day?
Maybe account for the fact that I haven't been at my phone all day, and it's totally my fault that I didn't check my phone. Maybe account for that.
Alright, fair enough. Anyways, I'm doing a snake tier list, so you want to take a look?
Hang on, I have to go close my windows because my neighbors...
Oh, sure thing. I wonder if anyone has used an anaconda as a jump rope. I'm sure somebody out there has. Alright, let me zoom in for Nova.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I made 2 sandwiches, and I sliced them into 4 pieces.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing snake tier list. Basically just judging by designs and colors that I like.
Do we know what any of these snakes are?
No.
Okay.
It's just a randomized snake tier list.
I like Unisaurus up there.
Yeah, no, this one is a really cool guy. I like him a lot. Actually,
I say the bottom of A tier goes to S tier.
You like this guy?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it too. This guy is like, this guy looks really, really cool. The black and yellow really fucking go solid. I'll agree with you on that.
I like that guy. I don't like the other black and yellow guy in A tier though. He stays in A tier. He's not cool enough.
This guy?
Yeah, he's not cool enough.
Chat's telling you hi.
No. Keep going.
I love this guy. I love the iridescent thing he's got going for him. I'm gonna put him on S tier. I love this shit.
He's pretty cool. I like RGB snake.
Yeah.
That gamer snake, baby.
Hell yeah, gamer snake. Well, damn, yeah. Alright, I love this guy's tongue. The blue tongue goes fucking hard.
I can't see him very well. Oh, that's gnarly, bro.
It's pretty gnarly, yeah. Not a fan of like,
for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say not a fan of the rest of the body. It's definitely a B tier, probably like around there. This guy.
What's up with?
This guy looks exactly like the Pokemon Snivy.
Dude, that's a chill fella. That's a dude.
It's a very chill fella.
You can crack a couple beers with that fella.
Yeah, you just take around and be like, this is Snivy. This is my Pokemon.
This is top of A tier. I like that fella.
You do?
I like that fella a lot.
I love the green color. I wouldn't put it on top of A tier personally, but I definitely think he's probably like here for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, Box, I just finished your design and starting on Nova. Hell yeah.
What?
Gotcha's Actors is doing more more fan stuff for us.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. This guy's adorable, but I'm not a fan of the color scheme going on there.
Small guy, small tiny guy.
Small-
Rose color green. It
yeah.
reminds me of. I don't know if that's orange. I don't think it is.
No, it's more like a dark peach.
Yeah, but regardless, he reminds me of oranges and cream, and that's fucking gross. So,
Like a creamsicle.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think D's here for me as well.
I enjoy small tiny guy. If he had the iridescent coat, that fella does a thing.
Oh, yeah. I agree. This guy, he's a cool looking dude.
I have fucking tons of those as our garden snacks. I love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
S tier because they're so sweet.
Oh hell yeah. Design wise, I mean, very plain. I would go A tier, like right above this guy.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would crack a cold beer with a garden snake.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely. All right, this guy.
You're doing too much. I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't like you, pal.
That orange and that specifically the design just doesn't jive. We would do a bottom of C tier.
Don't like design. I would say I'm even more extreme. I don't like design.
Oh really?
So I guess we find solace in D tier, yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it in D tier then. The head does not. The head makes it even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, you look fucking stupid, though.
All right, this guy.
That's Tony.
Yeah.
His name is Tony. I've decided.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. The design goes kind of hard.
It does go kind of hard.
Yeah, I would put him at like the bottom of A.
That's fine. No.
Yeah.
Bottom A for Tony.
Yeah, bottom A for Tony. Okay, this guy here, he looks like one of those typical toy snakes you get like as a kid.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Just for that, I'd put on my A tier.
Yeah, that's great. You deserve to be up there.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, so this guy's basically, it's just Tony, but like, doing less than Tony.
You know, B tier. Fuck you. You think you're Tony? You're not Tony. Get out of here.
Yeah. This guy, he's cool.
That's a myth for me. That's it. Alright.
Yeah, so that's a, I mean, I feel like he could blend pretty well in the desert. He could live on his own. I'd say C tier.
Alright, a C tier. I think he's kind of cool, but not cool enough.
Yeah. I don't like this guy at all.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, that's those
Fuck that guy.
those stripes do not work on him.
Yeah, no, if you had like spots, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Alright, well,
That'd be cool,
there's the definitive snake tier list, I think.
It's the only correct snake tier list on the internet.
Let's see what other tweaks I want to make here. I'm gonna bump this guy down to B tier.
I enjoy solid black fella in C tier.
This guy?
I enjoy him.
I do too, but then I was like, well, he feels a little too slimy and ick to me. That's why I was like, this guy is like, he looks better for me.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Like this makes me feel like I'm looking at an eel.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do an eel tier list next time.
Is there even one? Let me see. Anyways, all right, there's the definitive the snake tier list. Let me take a screenshot.
It's perfect.
Screenshot there. Okay, and then I will post it to my channel. Then I'll get the link because I know Undi's gonna want the link.
Yeah, she always does shit with that.
All right, let's see. Real quick before we get to Ace Attorney, eel. With wild animals I can beat in a fight, no weapons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, well,
that's the most me-coded tier list ever.
Well, you know what? Tell you what. We'll do this. We'll do this tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow's tier list.
Yeah, there you go. That's tomorrow's tier list. All right, let's close that out. Close that out.
I will be there minute one.
Hell yeah. Okay, Ace Attorney.
Dude, she ace upon my attorney.
Hell yeah.
That's what she does.
There's Undy.
Let
Alright.
the stream load, please.
Yeah, it's not loading for me either. Let me retry that.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
How could you? How could you?
There we go. Everything is good and fine. And
Alright.
wonderful.
Remind me, everyone. We did leave off at 4 coffees, right, from yesterday, or
Jesus,
day before.
I didn't even realize. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If we, I'm just gonna assume we left off at 4 coffees. So. All right. Hello, Godot.
Well trained. Seems you really are a phony after all.
I'm not a phony.
You really know how to drive a man nuts.
Top animals I wouldn't want hugging me from behind while I'm cooking breakfast. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there. Okay. The investigation... Aw, Gumshoe looks so sad. Alright, I'm back. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. He was spooky. Oh, hey, Maggie.
Oh, fallen so elegantly.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
It's just you and me, chat. Thou shalt never survive. I'm supposed to have like a hyper beam or something, but I don't seem to. I was going to kill you all today. Today was going to be the day, and now it's fuck. It would have been imposing, and it would have been really cool. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
What you been telling chat?
Nothing. No way.
Alright. The victim didn't have any identification on him. But we figured out who he was pretty quick. And then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. The bottle was empty. We didn't realize she drank it all. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. We don't even know how she's alive. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Uh-oh.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trike.
My guy, this Godot. You're 0 and 1 against me. Brother.
Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So let the fun begin.
Alright, here we go. Investigation.
Can you imagine, like, the cross-examination begins, like,
The crime was reported at 2:20. Objection!
Yeah, basically.
I don't like what you're saying, and it's wrong.
And then Godot's just like, you're a real lawyer, right?
Are you sure you're a real lawyer? What's going on here?
Yeah. Research, there's it. There's nothing else missing from the crime scene. Now wait just a minute.
so the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those 2 items are accounted for.
there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah. The one that the restaurant owner took. He won a whole $1 with it. What a lucky guy, huh? That's like double my salary.
And they're just gonna let him get away with it?
He stole $1. Like, what are you gonna do? Throw him in jail? It was just $1, detective.
Guess no one cares when it's that little. Yeah, except for Gumshoe.
If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't have something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are dumb and dumber.
Okay, Phoenix, damn.
Our only hope is that they were so dumb, they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been.
Hey, you know I can hear you from over here, right?
Yeah, he's chuckling. He
Yeah,
can tell.
exactly. But kind of scary. Oh, let's see.
Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe.
There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after a report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at them, and seeds. Those seeds tasted good. Seeds.
The bird, man. He's a bird.
It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth.
I like to imagine the old guy like threw the seeds at him like a handful, like at least, you know, like 40, 50 seeds in one hand, and then Godot just like fucking picked them all out of midair, like just like all of them.
You truly think you're a ninja master, not until you've met me.
Yeah, exactly.
I have 1 million power and Rise of Kingdoms.
What is Rise of Kingdoms?
It's a bit, Bugs. It's a bit where like all the ads are like you get to skip the line because you have 1 billion power and legacy of Wagaga or something.
I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy. Fuck.
Godot, I heard that.
Damn. Even my enemy is appreciating me.
I'm not your enemy.
The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time to find the payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Okay. Former makers passed out from shock, mission real tougher. Victim didn't have any identification on him, but fear.
He didn't have it? Are you saying that it was stolen, then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet. I'm even richer than him. I have 59 cents.
Damn. 58 cents.
Yeah, I can't believe. Wow.
Oh, fuck you.
Whoa. No, holy shit. That's. You know.
I'm sick of you, man. I'm never streaming with you again.
I just want to do a funny, and then the game's like,
Lyles is friendship with Box ended. Lyles is now my stream partner.
Oh. No, it's like I just want to do a bit, and then the game's like, I like that. Let me put it in retroactively. Yeah. I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal. The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. What, by being poor?
Some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge? I think I'm onto something here.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look at my evidence. What we got? Magazine clipping, sports paper, job listings, lunch special. Wait, if he was poor, why was he...
He didn't order anything.
Oh,
He went there to scratch the cards.
I see. Turn the floor plan, victim's lottery ticket, $5 million, yeah, crimes photo.
Oh no, he did order something. Wait.
Did?
Yeah, the coffee.
Oh, that's right.
Wait.
You did say the coffee. The coffee was like $8 something, wasn't it? I don't think that would be it though, but that's something to think
No,
about.
that's not it.
All right. Did we? We'll press on.
But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case... Isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey! Yeah! You nailed it, pal! It happens to me all the time.
What?
I'm not sure you want to say that out loud in court, Gumshoe.
I get blamed for murders all the time.
He looks over at Maya. Isn't that right, Maya? You get blamed for murders too.
Please don't talk.
You've been accused of murder for like 3 times already.
Okay, yep.
Maya just sinks below the fucking table.
I gotta go somewhere.
We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
Whoa, she had sex with the boss. That's crazy.
Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Okay, man. Sorry.
So, right. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket.
Maya can't be accused of murder because she has 50 million power.
That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness. Wow. They just determined, they were like, you got nothing.
We haven't pressed on this.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again? Point it out, I'm dumb, right?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes.
What if he's into that? Oh, yeah. And it's finished Nova's design. Hell yeah. Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh. That.
He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table, along with the lottery ticket.
It seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited his doctor before he went to Trebion.
We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds. We violated HIPAA.
God, sorry. Saying Trebion in Godot's voice is so weird.
Is it?
Yeah, that doesn't feel right.
If
Because
you,
of how obscenely Boston he is.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I could definitely see it. Godot would definitely be the kind of guy who would just say Tresbian.
Yeah, sure, I'll do Tresbian. But, I don't fucking care.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more?
Milis, hell
Ask
yeah.
about his health insurance.
Wait, hold on, let me. I wanna hear about the health insurance.
So, the victim had no form of identification on him, right?
I am Tresbian, yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, before arriving at the restaurant, he went to see a doctor. Which means he must have had his medical insurance card with him.
Oh, that is very true.
The fact that it hasn't been found points to only one obvious conclusion. The victim's medical card was stolen!
Was that actually the right option?
No.
Okay, I was gonna be like, there's no fucking way.
True. The victim didn't have a medical insurance card.
But this is America, so he's fucked either way.
But why? Because Glenn Elk didn't have medical insurance to begin with.
Of course.
Huh?
He's poor. As I thought, a thoroughly miserable young man.
Damn.
Or some kind of outlaw. But I've never heard anyone.
He just repeated himself, what the fuck?
Looks like we're off course again, Nick.
Witness, please continue the testimony. Explain for the court, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can reload.
Yeah, I guess we can.
It'll be quicker. Boo! So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
It was, potassium cyanide. Ooh!
Fucking.
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty.
That's what I just said. Alright, victim's prescription bag. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Trabillon. The bag is empty.
You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate, are you, Trite?
God, imagine Phoenix just how outwardly it's like, yeah.
Yes! Yes, I am.
Now, what happened with the evidence? The evidence?
What the evidence?
Where am I? Where am I? No! Now, what happened with the investigation after that, Detective?
Okay. Alright, so what, let's see what this tells us. Bag's empty. So, I mean, I guess this says that something was stolen. This thing was stolen from him. So,
There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. Yes, there was.
Yeah!
Detective Gumshoe. I think I should point out something to you. Something out to you. Fuck. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh! Finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting. So hurry up, will ya?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No. They didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Rebion. Where, then, did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal! Oh my god, Gumshoe.
You know what I could start doing?
What?
Whenever the Phoenix does the desk slam lines, I can do the fucking.
Oh my god, I mean, don't hurt your hand if you want. Indeed, he is cool, pal! Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness! Why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh? He looks so happy with that.
The victim was killed by poison. And the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself!
Oh, hell yeah. Order, order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
That's all.
Victim's medicine was also poison? Yeah, I guess so. The doctors were like, hey, listen, you're like super poor, and according to this judge, you're like not all well off. You're like, you know, you're a miserable young man, as the judge tells you. So we're just gonna like have you euthanasia yourself, you know.
That's something the American healthcare system is developing, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Read for the quote the name of the clinic on the prescription bag if you want.
Fucking he reads it and he sees like Hottie's clinic, and Phoenix immediately gets PTSD like, no. Maya's sitting there like, what?
What's the clinic's name got to do with anything?
Hang on, big word. Holy shit.
Wow, that's a...
Oda...
Let me look up what that means.
Odalarin. Odalarin... How the fuck do you say that?
Otolaryngological?
Otolaryngological, is that it?
Hold on. Here. So otolaryngology is a medical specialty which focuses on the ears, nose, and throat. Huh. Alright. Oh, because the Larry is like larynx in like your throat. I can see that. Oto might be like... maybe your nose? I don't know. Yeah. Otolaryngological. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. What the fuck is it with the spelling bullshit? Yeah.
Otolaryngological.
Yeah.
Otolaryngological.
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 Yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's out of the way.
New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological?
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot? Godot? Oh, there it is.
One name. Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bit of war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. L found himself in a fight.
That's a wharf to you?
He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
Oh, interesting. Wait, then how the fuck would he have been able to... How the fuck would he have been able to listen to the radio then?
Motherfucker, you got 2 ears.
I mean... assuming that... I assume that the radio was gonna be in that specific ear.
No. He's got 2 of them.
Yeah, he hit him so hard that it ruptured the other eardrum as well.
With the shockwave.
Yeah.
He ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
Uh-huh. Box, I kind of turned you and Nova and Milis into a D&D party. Huh.
You're not. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You're not gonna believe what we have.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe what we have after stream on Thursdays.
Not this Thursday though, because
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
No. No, yeah. It was an accident. I don't know why you're like. I don't know why you're.
I'm so sorry. I don't fucking care, dude. Do whatever you
We're
want with my life.
we're dumbass nerds. Of course we're gonna be into D&D.
Oh, I got water on that food.
I just got done cleaning my ears when he said he ruptured his eardrum. Oh, be careful.
What?
It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is, in very, very fine print. Yes, like pull out a magnifying glass. Fucking Luke at me's magnifying glass.
Let's see. The date on this. Oh, December. Oh my, I know things like that. Hang on.
What?
Pulls out his calendar.
Oh.
You see, this is my favorite thing. December 3rd, right? And there's December 4th.
Oh my god, not the calendar bit.
The calendar bit from when we were so fucking bored in Case 5.
How long? That was so long ago. God damn.
Yeah, it's when I still lived in my horrible.
Yeah. What was the context behind it? I don't remember.
I have no clue.
I forgot even who was holding up the calendar too.
I mean, I know the judges.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I clicked on my YouTube music tab and it started yelling music at me.
Oh Jesus.
Seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was in Trace B. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
Nick. Don't think of something quick. It'll all be over.
Yeah, she's right. I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do?
I mean,
It's either push it or die, so...
yeah, basically.
Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. Elg correctly... Oh, sorry. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was a trash being.
I don't sound like that.
It is, 'cause I'm the voice actor, and all I have to do is lower the pitch.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene.
It was stolen by the old man.
However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection! You know as well as I do that medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Ooh, nice. That was really cool.
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either! But it did! The possibility is undeniable!
Ooh, you're going crazy today. Holy shit, hell yeah. I love this. That's enough! Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call?
Mr. Go Dog.
Mr. G-Man? I've got my own witness I like to call, sir. Mr. Goku Power Ranger.
Mr. Freeman.
Oh.
I'm the G-Man.
Mr. Goku Power Rangers.
Go
Power Rangers. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Victor Kuda? The pigeon hater?
The Pigeon Hater. What a name. Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
Thanks, Maya.
Not the yay.
Not the yay. I was actually watching someone play Mouth Watching earlier today as well, and all I could think of is that all I could think of was the yay, and I was like, oh god, no.
Yay!
God, that game was so fucking good.
It's so good. What does it say? Oh yeah, like you're gonna see the old man come in. He's like, I don't want to talk. Fuck you. And then all of a sudden he's like, Maya, come here for a second. What? I need you to do me a favor. Oh, okay.
I need you to Mia real quick.
And then out of nowhere, Phoenix just pulls out the maid outfit. He's like, and this too. Sorry. It's like, Phoenix, why do you have a... don't worry about it.
Sorry. No, I went to your channel to see Undies tier list.
Yeah. Poland. Dude, Undies like tier names are so good.
Sick, yo, I'ma kiss his mouth.
Not fan of this geezer's design, freaky.
Poland.
And Poland. God. Oh my god. How does Undie do it? She's so good at like, she's so good with making the funniest shit in the world. Oh
No pole dance. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay.
wow.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess. After which we will hear the prosecution's next witness. I started going to like Obama voice there for the judge.
Then we will see the prosecution's next witness.
Yeah. And we'll bring
Well,
everything together for the
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle, you hearing this?
Michelle, where is my English translator?
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. You'll have to. What? You'll have to. You'll have to.
Wait.
What?
So in my last 6
He drinks 16 at 10?
No, yeah, I'm wondering because we're at 5 technically right now. So if his
When did you drink 5?
yeah, so he's on 5 according to the counter. But like if he's saying the last 6 cups, his limit's 17, isn't it? So he's already at 11 according to him. Where the fuck did the other 6 cups go? Court is adjourned for recess. I'm gonna stick it at 5 for now. Oh boy. January 7th, 11:03 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Phew. That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think I really did die a bit.
I mean, when Maya takes over, I guess you technically would die, and until Maya changes bodies back. Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. Oh Jesus! Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah. No, let's hold on, Maggie. I know you're a bit tense right now, but let's not say things we're gonna regret. Maggie, I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Sorry, my friend just sent one of the most imposing images I've ever seen.
Oh yeah?
I don't play fucking DVD, you know that, but this is really funny to me. They just said this with no context, no words, no nothing.
Dead by Daylight. Alright, you said DDD, and for some reason my mind jumped to fucking Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
No.
Holy shit. God damn, Michael Myers.
He's coming for you.
Yeah, I mean, playing when Michael Myers first came out, and maybe he still is, that he is terrifying.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Because
Michael Myers is one of my favorite horror villains. I love him.
honestly, same. No, yeah, in the game, he doesn't, like, do anything crazy special. He will literally just walk up to you, menacingly.
Can he just stab you? Is
Yes.
that all he can do?
More or less. He has special abilities that, like, you know, he can, like, choose a victim or something. I don't remember his exact perks, but yeah, he's very much just, like, just that.
It makes me sad because I asked them about Ghostface. Because were I to ever play Dead by Daylight, I would play Ghostface. And she was like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. He's bottom 1. And I was like, what?
Yeah, as far as I know, Ghostface is not that great of a killer in game.
I know the most I've seen some gameplay of Ghostface, and I know he does the sneaking around thing, but that's like it.
Yeah, right
That's
now,
like all I know.
I think as far as I know, right now the meta, I think, is Wesker.
Oh, Lucas is happy.
Yeah, my friend's very happy with that too. Yeah, it's mostly Wesker. I don't know, and there's somebody else. I don't remember who. I don't think it's Legion, but yeah, it's mainly just Wesker right now. Ow. I didn't know shit about D&D, and I somehow turned you all into a D&D party without realizing it until it was too late. Yeah, I mean, again, we just naturally act like we're in a D&D party. So
the next witness is gonna be that old guy from the park, right?
yep.
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitresses, a waitress outfit, and projectile geeds. I don't like projectile seeds next to waitress outfits. I don't like that at all.
Phoenix phrasing.
That's abhorrent.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know. I'll make videos of your D&D adventures of my own choosing. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. He's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick?
No. Unless I see Phoenix in a maid outfit, and we're not.
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Those never-ending bird scenes.
Alright, here we go. January 7th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godid, your next witness, please.
Prosecution calls the lucky old timer to cut the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
I love that you posted the gif, scream if you love Poland, and Undy immediately he's like, no.
Did she? No, Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia.
I posted a gif saying "Scream if you love Poland," and it's like a WWE wrestler yelling his fucking brains out.
Yeah.
And Undy, the Polish one, went, "No, Indonesia."
Amazing.
Name an occupation if you don't mind.
Just know, Box, I made you the main healer. I made Nova a magic-y user, and Milis has a fucking sword. Does that seem accurate? Do you think that's accurate?
Milis is the one with the sword.
I mean, I can see that. I can see a Milis with a sword.
I don't know. I don't like magic. I've never seen myself as a magic user.
Yeah, and I've seen you as like a healer type. Yeah.
Honestly, I should. I play healers.
Yeah, in like yeah, exactly in PvPs, like. As far as I know, you've mained medic at first, and then
I made Mercy in Overwatch for the little amount of time that I played.
Yeah. And
in Marvel Rivals, I play Luna Snow.
I think mostly
Who's a healer.
I'm not big on magic either. I guess I would probably be like this with the sword. And then Milis would definitely be a magic user. Do you think?
If I were a healer in a D&D campaign, though, I would be that image of I'm a healer, but in the gun.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not redesigning y'all again. I mean, hey, listen. Do what you want. I'm not gonna tell you to do do
Make
one thing.
fucking OCs of us. I don't care, man.
Yeah, do what you want. Just don't be weird about it. That's all.
The name is Victor Kudo. Born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
That's not what we call it anymore, Mr. Kuda.
Land of the rising sun.
Yeah, that's not what we call it anymore, I don't think.
Japan? I mean, people refer to Japan as that.
Is it?
Yeah. Sun rises in the
Okay.
east, you know.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like weird shit anyways. Hell yeah.
Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
I'm unemployed. My occupation? Listen, youngin'. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
What?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do! Or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Yeah, before 17, whatever.
1776. New York City. Right, so it wasn't 1770. It was the Battle of. When was that?
1776 is when the Declaration of Independence was signed, yes.
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
I'm not looking up when America became a country, and I'm not doing that. I know this off the top
It's-
of my head. When?
America became an independent country during the signing of the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776.
So it was 1776. That was right.
Yeah. That's when
Okay.
that's when America became officially independent.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, a real craftsman. You're a dying breed.
Oh, you're so right, girl. You're so right.
Yep.
I hate AI.
Yep. I'm gonna work on a video now, have fun. Hell yeah. I hope it comes out sooner than later. I can't wait to see it, so hell yeah.
Yeah. Have fun, man.
Have fun.
Hey! Maybe you could embroider my costume sometime. Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint. Pretending to smile.
Damn.
A burger joint would have been better put off in the kitchen.
Jesus. Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes! I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
The seeds?
What do you think these are?
What the fuck was that?
Oh no. I don't like this guy.
Yeah, me neither. I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Yes, I did. I saw it all. Who are you calling Gramps Whitehair?
Then please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this.
Oh boy. Alright, what I witnessed, huh?
The young man was reading the sports paper.
Oh, Maggie again.
The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Mr. Kudo! She is not a serving girl, please. Refer to her as a waitress. It's 2017, Mr. Kudo.
You're as bad as the rest of them. You've all gone woke.
I mean, that's
He's kind of doing that.
Yeah, he is kind of doing that, yeah.
All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones?
Newfangled? Oh, Jesus. Wow. Oh, boy.
I gotta go tell radio that she's new gen.
Yeah. You got... No, just to start calling radio wireless now.
All this
What's
talk.
good, Bluetooth?
All this talk of radios and glass. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. You've all gone woke. Open your
Look at
eyes.
his hunch.
Yeah, he is. His legs are bending real hard. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, here we go. One eyewitness. Young man was reading the sports paper, serving up on the cappuccino. She put something in it, and took one sip of it, like taking a television collapse. That's serving right there in defense. I remember her well. Isn't that like that's a very definitive statement.
You said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry.
You can see all the way up to her, you know.
Of course.
She's practically naked in that uniform.
So, the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform. Even me!
I love that the music stopped when Phoenix says, yeah, I could wear a uniform. Phoenix in a maid outfit, someone get to it. Hold on.
Trust me, it's been done.
I'm sure it has. Let me see. Phoenix Wright maid outfit. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, there
Yep,
it is. There
yep.
it is. There it is. Yup.
Yep,
Oh, they drew the
yep.
exact one of him in this case.
Well, I see a blue one, but yeah, I see the orange ones too.
Hang-
Oh, there's Edgeworth.
Hang on. Oh yeah, you're seeing that one?
Yeah, the Edgeworth and the red one. Yeah, I'm just looking on Google Images.
Yeah. See. See.
Yeah, I see that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the Edgeworth and Phoenix one right here. It's actually really cute, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also looking at that one.
Yeah.
This shit's so fucking stupid.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Jesus.
Wow. The judge just called Phoenix ugly.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
There are other things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Sure. You saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure.
Okay, ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose.
Press.
Yeah, I guess so. We don't really have any other... I don't really have any other things here.
Yeah, press it.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Ha! As if I wouldn't remember that.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow.
Okay, let's save.
Which are we going with?
I am going to ask about her back.
The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
Oh, the music stopped.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
Phrasing, Phoenix. Phrasing.
Shut up.
Alright, there wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her. What? Huh?
I don't know about that one. Yeah, you know what to do.
I'll press, but I want to see something.
Press.
I will.
Yeah, no, what do you...
I will. I just want to. I'm curious about something. Okay.
Well, no, hang on. May I get you to go to the second page?
Sure.
There wasn't that caught your There wasn't anything that caught your interest. Really, man?
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I got him, huh? Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Wait, he has a grandson?
I guess so. This dude fucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, everybody in chat, if you ever believe you can't get anybody, if this guy can fuck, so can you. If you're of age. So I'm just saying, if this guy can do it, you know, there's hope. There's hope for you all.
There's hope for you all.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you have with a clot. What? What is it? Ever since I said, you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means you had really seen this apron before. Yes. You know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops!
Witness! You just can't oops your way out of this.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
Oh, there's another one.
Listen, Trite. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird?
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
Okay.
He can't remember? Probably more like because he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Yeah. Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim. Alright, here we go. About the victim.
He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling his pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javagino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes. I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
You know what types? I don't know what he would have said there.
I don't fucking know, man.
I hate those bitch types who are so vague about everything.
Man, I just work here.
How are we gonna handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove the old man's memory is shot.
Would just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
No.
I suppose, but it's what I do best.
Ah, hello, welcome. Hello. Good to see you again. Welcome.
Which who?
It's Toast. Alright, so...
Listen, man, I don't know who you think you are moseying on in here.
Alright, he's another one to Benjamin Spectacles. He had nuclear right hand, nosy better. Young man's listening to wireless, I remember that well. You could steering the Chino. He does free hand, took a sip.
Oh shit.
The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
Hello, Nova. I was in the mall. Gosh darn it. Hey, listen, as long as you had a good time.
Who do you think you are posing on in
And using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
He was trying to listen to an earpiece that was inside the other guy's ear.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
Me and my friends went to see the Minecraft movie. How was it? I haven't seen it.
What are you looking, my mother? How did you...
Ow, with it! Ow!
Okay, wow. Alright, a little fidget bit of...
Be right back.
Okay. Who DM'd me? Oh. I'll answer that later. Oh, goodness me. Hope you're all doing wonderful. Make sure you go and drink your water. Drink, whatever. Hydrate yourselves. It's a little hydration break, everybody. Go ahead and go take a drink. I'm gonna take one as well, so. Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome. Honestly think it was it beat my low expectations. It was kind of funny. I heard it was alright. I heard it was like, it was decent. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't out of this world spectacular, but it was alright. That's all I know about it. That and like, that and, the fucking chicken jockey like thing that I've been seeing around.
I hate brain rot.
What?
I hate brain rot.
Why?
Chick and Jackie, I don't care. I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
yelling at me.
Yeah,
Go
I
outside.
listen, I'm if you want to yell at chicken jockey or whatever, fine, but don't like fuck up the theater, you know, and make the workers' lives more miserable to clean up. Like,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
anyways, let's see. Is your favorite boy? Yeah. I'm a little sad looking when you say it, but oh well, hey, it happens. Hi, hello, welcome. Hello, voice acting woman.
Which one said that?
Toast.
Why'd you say hi to me again?
Oh, because
I
you
was already here.
returned.
Whatever. Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you! One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. You fangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
Oh my god, I don't know if you're gonna get this testimony.
Really?
I'm now remembering I surely didn't get this on my first playthrough.
Oh, it's like it's a very hyper-specific thing.
It's so fucking specific.
All right, well,
I can tell you if you'd like.
well, we'll try our best, and if we really get stuck, then we can.
Yeah. He did have some kind of a lens over his left eye. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
We better come up with something sharp and quick.
Echo.
Oh, hey, I was about to put
Oh,
it down.
well, hey, look at that.
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
I heard one lens was a grenade. That Phoenix voice. I mean, Nova's Phoenix voice has gotten so much better as time progressed. Really refined. It's really good. He had a newspaper in his right hand, noisy breaker rustling his pages, welcome his wireless, remember that well. Turn and go roll in the question of Jaya. Little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
His free hand?
Yes!
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand was his right hand, then which hand was it, you moron?
Ow! Ow!
Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands.
What?
Yeesh! I was only asking! Don't need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak.
Oh, we got a line for you.
Oh.
It's a On Guard and Phoenix line.
Oh god. They're making me do on guard. Mom! Mom, they're making me do on guard. Okay, what is this? Why are they depicting on guard like that?
I don't know.
What the fuck did he do? Hang on a second. Of all characters, on guard. On guard's the character.
That's non-binary.
Hang on a fucking second. Matt. On guard.
Yes.
Andy.
Yes, that man right, that person right there. Excuse me.
That thing.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! I'm non-binary. You child of a bitch! Everyone get him!
There you go.
Oh, did you forget that? Did you do the last part? Was like get him? You get them.
Yeah, I said everyone get
Oh.
him. EM. Dumbass. You're stupid.
No, I'm saying get him, and then he's like, oh, get them instead of him, not M.
Oh, is that what? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't see
he like
that. No,
trips
I
up, trips over. We're saying him.
I didn't do that. No.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to do it unless you pay me $1 billion, because that's my commission fee.
Yep. Apparently.
But this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
Your Honor, when people yawn, do deaf people think they're screaming?
That's a fucked up Lucas. Sorry, my friend just sent me an image for a character that I'm really excited to come out in Star Rail.
Oh boy. That reminds me of the Miyabi ears in Zenless.
God damn it, he has white hair. Don't look at him. Don't look at don't look at him.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
Don't look. Where's the delete message? But get it out of here.
Get out here.
God, no one can know. No one can know.
I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake, and he's ours.
One hyper-specific mistake, I guess. Alright, so he had a newspaper in his right hand, has been section pages, yeah, it's just fine, because
You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, aren't you? You never let anything go, isn't that right? You're like a... You're...
Nah, I was gonna say, you're like an ex.
Maybe.
Wow. Phoenix is like, yeah, I am a vindictive ex. What's it to you?
What does it matter if I start from the front back? My eyes are good.
Ow! Yeesh. Better not push it until I've got some hard evidence.
Waitress like the hit Broadway musical Waitress. Okay, let's see. So I've pressed on this. I think I pressed on this.
I'll tell you, it doesn't have to do with pressing.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't, but I just want to make sure I cover my grounds here.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at our evidence. Magazine clipping says I was found guilty. Left by victim doodles in victim's handwriting. With our good old friend Mask to Mask here. Job listings, okay. Lunch special, yeah. John's loan contract, scooter, yeah. Glenn's autopsy report, data presence, okay. Telephone plan, okay. Victim's lottery ticket, okay. Coffee cup. Oh wait, I mean, he would have to had picked up the coffee cup with his right hand.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
That's what's so fucking hyper specific.
Yeah. You have to like pay attention to where the lip thing is, and yeah. Oh, wrong one.
It's the last statement.
Okay.
God, it was so stupid on my first playthrough. I had to look it up and be like, what? Why would I ever notice that?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, they've never had you look at a piece of evidence's picture before.
Right. There we go.
Mr. Kudo. Do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory.
Why is my TikTok getting filled with Jubilee debate videos specifically from Dean Withers? That's so specific. What?
What is that?
A Jubilee is like one of those channels that does like 100 or that does something like 5 Republicans versus 1 leftist kind of thing, you know?
Oh.
It does like or they'll do something like, can you spot the secret black guy in the middle of all these white guys type shit? So I think that's what Jubilee does. Like, let me double check. I might be talking out of my ass here, but Dean Withers is such a specific like thing here. Yeah, Jubilee. Yeah, see, here we go. 6 Star Wars fans versus 1 secret hater. Yeah, and then they would do like roundtable debates and stuff like that. 25 woman versus 1 secret man.
Got you.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, sometimes it's fun content, but a lot of times it's just, 5 anime fans versus 1 secret hater. He does like 1 liberal versus 5 conservatives and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Alright, did you read this line?
I did.
Yeah.
I know! There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you, nothing! If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song!
Care to tell us where this is going, Trite?
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
I like it because the Dean Withers has good arguments, but it's getting a bit too much. Yeah, sometimes when you have an overabundance of something, it can get a little like okay, stop, you know.
Hang on, sorry, I lost where I was.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the?
I'm fine. But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. Drinking coffee with one hand and using the other to hold my muffin. Yeah, he didn't imagine the victim didn't even like use like his right hand to hold the cup. He just held the cup from like the bottom of it and to drink it like that. I think the witness had.
Wait! If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong.
That Kudo guy looks like my grandpa, but slim and as if someone shaved his hair. Wow.
I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, no question. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen, I am. It's the dead young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo, who are at fault.
What? Who? Me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man.
Wow, that's like the second time an old person in the witness stand called the judge old.
Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I got to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but...
I'm sure I went out here a little bit more.
Mr. Good God, GG, man.
It's very simple. I have a very simple name. But this is my 16th cup of coffee.
What the fuck? Where did the 10 come from?
I don't know.
How are you at 16 already? According to my counter, you're at 6. How the fuck are you at 6?
He's fucking chugging them, I guess.
Holy shit! What the fuck? I didn't...
Oh, it's just thunderstorming.
Uh-oh.
So, this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
What is wrong with this guy, man?
I don't know. He's drinking under the counter? I guess so. Alright, left hand or right hand? Here we go.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. We good? Oh no, the storm has
I've been
taken...
transported dinner.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, the storm has taken you. Oh no!
Oh no, I'm dead.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor.
Bro's virtually drinking coffee in his visor. Yeah, I guess so.
It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
That,
Do you have one?
No, that's not how that works. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? Damn. Didn't know they had Google Glass already, like, ready for fucking everybody to use back in 2017.
What is Google Glass?
Oh, you never heard of it? Google Glass is basically a patent that Google made. It's basically like wearable glasses that project screens for your vision. They're like a new forming technology. There's a couple of other ones out there too, like Meta has one that they're doing. But basically,
Fucking utopian.
yeah, so basically the whole idea is that you wear the glasses, it has a little camera on the side of it, and you wear it and it'll basically project like an AR, augmented reality thing for you to look at and to like interact with. Like if you want to make a phone call or something through your glasses, you look for it and all that other stuff. So it's sort of like wearing a VR headset, except it's just glasses basically. Very cool stuff, but it's not quite ready yet.
Yeah, it looks so utopian.
It's very cool.
Anyways.
A monitor. Oh yeah, right.
The inside of the lens is a screen that display. This video is sponsored by Display. You ever go to Walmart and you see, man, these portraits aren't really fitting enough for my wall. Well, boy, do I have the thing for you.
It just like comes up to
Display
next
is
to
a
like,
service.
Mr. Godot, Mr. Godot, now's not the time, Mr. Godot.
Displayed is a service that produces high-quality metal prints of all of your favorite video games, shows, and media in general.
For legal reasons, this video is not sponsored by Display.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Display.
However,
Hey, if you want to
We
sponsor,
would take it.
Listen, if you want to sponsor me in the future, you got my email in the description.
Sherwin Williams.
Dude, if Sherwin Williams ever comes up to me and like asks for a sponsor, I would be over the moon. That would be the funniest thing ever.
I would narrate the entire thing for you, dude.
Oh, 100%. I would love... I don't even like... like, I don't even like go out of my way to paint my house and everything at all. And so it's like, I'm not a big time user of it, but it would just be very, very, very funny for me to sponsor Sherwin Williams.
Hey guys, I know an edited video from Box. I know you're all very excited, but before we get into it,
This video sponsored by Sherwin.
God.
anyways,
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But it's not a common thing, but HMD is head-mounted display.
I looked up head-mounted display, and I look very stupid.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at a couple concepts for HMDs, and boy, do these look dumb.
Yep. They're not quite there yet. I mean, basically VR headsets are considered head-mounted display. No, I was gonna say, speaking of like future technology, I've been I've posted this to the channel, but like I've been following this one like YouTuber that like is basically creating like a hologram basically in like this little cylindrical tube, and it's hella cool. It's their company's name's called Voxon. But it's like it's so cool. I think at one point they like they got Doom to run on it, like the old school Doom. And
Oh no, they need to get Bad Apple to run on it.
oh dude, it's such a cool piece of tech that I hope eventually becomes a thing, because it is like crazy how it looks. I'll post a let me see here. Here, I have a good video for it. Yeah, this will do. I'll just post that to my channel. Yeah, it's like a 40-second video, but it's so fucking cool. Anyways,
HD TV, DVD, CD. All of these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter.
I love that Blu-ray's not a thing yet.
I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
Alright, here we go. Let's save. Alright, boy was wearing a save, pierced on the same side of the green lights as specs. Kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with his favorite cup. He was the same as his left hand. Oh, sorry.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think this guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
Okay.
But he's not lying. There wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right?
Okay. What is it? Did you say that? I kept fiddling with it all the time.
The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fastens your left cuff with your right hand. And when the... Yeah, right? And when the tour guide says, on your right side you'll see the famous blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
I think
How do you
he's...
fasten your cuff with the same?
I don't know.
How the fuck do you do that?
I have no idea.
Like fasten a suit cuff? That's not possible to
You
do
have
with the
to-
same hand.
Yeah, you have to use your other hand.
Can you imagine like xenomorph tail twirling your hand?
Lord.
God, ew.
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, he used the same hand as the earpiece does.
Sorry.
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow, ow! So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess.
Okay. Huh. I'm fiddling all the time.
It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glen Elk.
He was getting on my nerves. Pressing that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made all that fuss for dying for one sip of Javachino.
He made a fuss because he was dying.
Hang on, did he make a fuss because he won?
Yeah, he screamed out, "Whoa, 500,000! Whoa!"
Wait, what do you mean? Because he was
I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. But looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
I too get a little bratty when I'm dying, yeah.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy.
Okay. Let's see here.
You can present 2 things on any of these statements and it'll work.
Any? Okay.
The same 2 things. One is a profile, the other is one of these.
Oh, is it his eardrum? It was.
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can look me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did he say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
Oh, the pigeon dance. Order! Order! Order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when he if you ever had a dream that and he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured.
I was just gonna say yes after that.
Well, Mr. Goodell?
Single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain! Are you calling me a drip?
This is the victim's coffee cup, in which the potassium cyanide was found. Whoops. The
I don't believe you.
Yeah, objection! The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down! I know I'm right! The lad drank his Javagino with his left hand!
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup in his right hand, and then it switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. Witnesses already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after just taking one sip of the coffee.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant. Relevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elk drank the poison coffee. Like this!
Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
Ooh. God damn, that was like
on overtime, man.
I know. I was like, God damn, that's fucking. That was exciting. I always like one thing I've noticed with this with Trials and Tribulations is like there's a lot of back and forth between Phoenix and Godot, and that's like it's it's very exciting because it never. I mean, it happened once or twice with like Edgeworth and even Francisca, but like here with Godot is like it is back to back. It's like watching a fucking tennis match, fucking going one side to the other. It's so exciting and cool. I love it.
You know, it's fun because I love this case. But I want to get to the next one so bad because it's my second favorite case in this game.
Case 4?
And it shows off Godot so well.
Ooh, exciting. Exciting stuff.
In a way that you wouldn't think.
Really?
In a way that you wouldn't think.
Oh, damn. I mean, I assume we have like a lot more to go in this case. Like we're not even close to the end, I assume.
This is the end of the trial.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like the overall case.
Oh, yeah, but well, not really.
Oh. Really? There's no way we're that close to the end, are we?
Part 3 investigation, Part 4-1 trial, Part 4-2 trial.
Oh. That's not too bad.
And the investigation isn't long at all.
Huh. That's not too bad at all. Besides, we still have to talk to that one girl that we saw for like 5 seconds.
And the Lowland Phoenix, right?
Of course, yeah. Lowland Phoenix, right.
That's what people call him.
That's perfect. It reminds me of in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I was watching Ray Narvaez Jr. play it, and he kept calling one of the party members Alola Nanba because he looks and acts like Nanba, but from Hawaii. I believe it is
How
time.
is that game?
Infinite Wealth. It's
no, not Infinite Wealth. The fucking. Sorry, I heard Hawaii, and I was like, oh, that's the other one.
Yeah, the new one. It's all right. It's fun. The combat is very fun, but it is like stupidly easy, and I don't know if that's like because I have the setting too low or whatever. But like, you could shred through enemies so quickly. But it's jam packed with a lot of like things to do. And like there's, and this was a criticism of the game, that there is basically, it feels like there's more side content and mini games than there is actual plot itself. The plot is very short as far as I know, but it's still very fun. And like the map's huge, you get all of Hawaii, and of course you get the other islands in the ocean and everything. Ship battles are very fun. Like the gameplay itself is amazing. It's one of the best combat systems in all of Yakuza. Right up there with what people say about Judgment, Lost Judgment. But like, so far, the plot is not all that memorable. Oh wow, I can hear myself. But like the plot's not all that memorable. And like most of the content comes from like mini games, side games, and sub stories, of course. So there is like a fair criticism to be made that the story is somewhat lacking, which was also another criticism of like Infinite Wealth. Like the story itself was a little like it wasn't great, like how earlier Yakuza. So yeah. But I mean, the gameplay wise, it's fucking fantastic. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from here, idiot. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, wait.
Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
Dot his T's, huh? Cross his I's, huh?
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there is nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
What? There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything, but I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark.
Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. That's racist.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Dude, Kudo really is like acting like he has main character energy when he doesn't.
I hate him.
He's like,
I'm the final boss now. Fuck you.
It's sad. Man, why is your voice so fitting for this guy?
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
yeah, that's accurate.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javicino you want if you come to my house after the trial.
Whoa.
I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man.
Kudo
There's one thing you should know.
pulls up shirt and reveals bomb strap. Jesus.
Jesus.
That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet. Much, much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Quit throwing those seeds at me, will ya? He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds.
You just watch Victor Kudo, the next Manfred von Karma. God. No. Alright, final showdown. We'll do this testimony and then we'll end stream.
Yeah,
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javicino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down.
That was a nothing burger. What? Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Yeah, you're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man?
God. He's worse than fucking Wendy Oldbag. That's saying something. No. We are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Hello, welcome.
Yeah. So what, probably? That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain, and that's why that's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. Even the judge is so done with this shit. Alright, here we go.
It's a prison.
Okay, let me save. Kudo could be the wind to her back. No, I do not ship those two.
So inspect thine evidence.
Sure. Let's see. Okay, nothing really here. That doesn't really tell me anything. Alright, let's see. I mean...
I don't know why that would have anything to do with it.
I don't know. Oh, crime photo. Yeah, the vase is still standing. What the fuck? Hey, buddy. Does it matter which one?
He knocked it. It's 3 or 4, so knocked over the vase or that one.
Okay.
You'll see. This is important. Surprisingly.
Okay.
Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there. Intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
Okay, Jesus.
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotchin'.
Out! Ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seats in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes. Go on.
Judge, Mr. Victor Kudo, young man, I am years beyond your imagination. As long as I'm in this room, age is no excuse.
The broken vase. It was at my table.
What?
Well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table?
Yes, it was on my table. And... I pissed my pants!
God.
I shouldn't came.
And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
I love how it's like flashing. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff! Escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Wait! Listen to me!
And there he goes. Oh, goodness. Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. Face out existence, yeah. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from his left hand.
At times like this, I wish we would see the bailiff in some bigger moment. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if they, like, just had the bailiff appear behind Victor Kudo and then disappear with them.
And the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear, which he could not hear out of.
Wow, Nick! Are you kids?
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we have just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into this statement.
Okay.
He wrote a haiku! You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
That was really mad, huh?
Yeah. I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, Victor's testimony. When the incident occurred, I broke the space at my seat. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned. Get the fuck out. Oh boy, oh man, holy shit, what a fucking crazy ass testimony. Oy.
Jesus Christ.
God, Victor Kudo is quite a handful.
Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yes.
I trust we can get through the whole investigation, I'll be honest.
We probably could. I might be like a little bit late, but I should still be able to stream tomorrow.
Oh man, late. This guy is gonna be late.
Dude was quite the handful of seeds, yeah. January 7, 12:52 p.m. Butter and coal offices. And
So how do you think the trial went this morning?
that's where we'll end it.
Okay, bye.
We'll leave Maya on. We'll leave. We'll leave Maya on red.
Nick, please. Nick, will you get this?
Sorry, Maya. We'll leave you on red until tomorrow. All right, everybody.
I was trying to do like
Nick, no!
Maya, water Charlie the plant. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you all for joining. Thank you so much. All the returning people, all the usual, our regulars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the VOD watchers. I want to extend an appreciation to you all too. So yes.
We have VOD watchers?
I'm sure there is somebody out there.
Hey, how's it going?
I just want to cover my bases. Anyways, thank you all for
I like
joining.
you guys way more than I like live chat.
You like the VOD people more?
I love the VOD people.
Alright.
They don't actively talk in my face.
Fair enough. Alright, appreciate you all joining. Nova, you got anything you want to tell people before we end stream?
Prepare for trouble. And what do you mean? What do you mean stream? What do you mean streams? No, I haven't. No, no.
Alright, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate you all, and we will see you all tomorrow for more Ace Attorney. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everybody.
Guys.
No.